Peace and love, soul group. Peace and love. I send your way this present moment awareness. Just outside of the illusion of time. Just out of phase of time. There's a precious space that I would like to share with those who are prepared to make the transition. Okay? It's a transition that we are experiencing right now. And sometimes this transition feels like, oh, I don't even have the words. It's so strenuous at times, and so blissful at times, and so uncertain at times. I'm just using the English language because that's the language I was taught to communicate in this space. But I'm here today driven by my higher self, and my own beingness is going to share something that I have been using on a day-to-day basis, sometimes minute by minute, sometimes hour by hour. It just depends on the extremes of the energy that I'm experiencing in my present moment awareness. So we've all been conditioned to talk about the problems, to talk about the suffering, to downgrade the matrix, which is just a vicious, endless cycle of nothingness. It doesn't exist. It's an illusion inside of each and every one of our mentalisms. And we are here because we want to be here. We've been conditioned to want to be here. And most of us are figuring out how we got here. And trying to figure out how to get out. And what I'm going to share with you on this audio is a way that I've been using to get out of the matrix. And a method that I've been using, I've been piggybacking this method. I'm going to give it to you for those who are open to receive. And it might sound crazy to a lot of people, but for some of you, this is what you've been waiting for. I know it's what I was waiting for, and it was within me the whole time. I was looking outside of me for what I'm about to just share. And I've been led to make this audio because if it was left up to me, I wouldn't be even making this. So how do you get out of here? Those of you who are ready to get out, to get off the prison planet is what they call this place. You can call it what you want. You can experience bliss here. You can experience love here in bits and pieces and fragments, and there's loving beings here. Don't get me wrong. There's high vibrating beings here that come in and out of this place. But there's also billions of souls who are trapped here on the prison planet. And when I say beings, I'm not just talking about humans or humanoids or those beings that stand on 2 feet. I'm talking about beings with souls. So what I've comprised has worked for me. All I can give you is my experiences. And when I'm focused, and when my will and my desire And my energy is attached to the words that I speak and the words that I think. I can instantly catch a portal away from what we've been conditioned to call the matrix, the physical plane. And what I'm going to share is different, high vibrating melodies and harmonies and things that I speak. It helps me escape the matrix. And you have to take time in the illusion of time to get to where we're about to go. So with that being said, I usually go to a very quiet, secret space, which I've already created for myself. If this is your first time hearing any of my audios or videos, I recommend that you take a secret space. It could be in your vehicle, it could be in a closet. That's where I started. Just a place where you can be alone with one's self, minus the distractions. Cell phones should be destroyed. I'm just kidding. Turned off. Computers should be turned off when you do this. I understand that you need some kind of device to actually get this audio. But once you pick up these habits, these habitual habits that one will need to come in and out of the matrix and not only escape the matrix, but not come back to the matrix when you make your transition. Alright, so this is where the meat and potatoes come in. This is from my perspective, from my higher self. We all are transitioning. Those who have the ability to transmute to a higher frequency outside of what we call planet Earth. Okay, we're going to be alleviating our physical attributes, our physical, what do I want to call it? I'll just call it a sleeve. I'll call it a physical body. We all know by now this is inevitable. We see a lot of animals and human beings detaching permanently from the physical body. But we've been lied to. We've been deceived. We've been misdirected. We've been given belief systems that have kept us enslaved to other beings who understand this transition. It's a transition. And so what I'm preparing myself on a daily basis for, and what a lot of you have been waiting for, is just a super simple system to help you set up your non-physical beingness, which is the next transitional phase that's inevitable. But this is never taught. You're never supposed to hear what I'm about to tell you. I'm going to tell you bluntly and boldly that death, what you've been taught about death, is a lie. A flat out fucking lie. You never die. You transition. And without this information during this transition process, you are deceived and misled and guided back into a treacherous system. A lot of you are going to see the light from the moon when you make this transition. They say, follow the light, light beings. I'm here to tell you that the light is going to be from the satellite from the moon. I've experienced this. I'm only talking from my experiences. Soul group. The light from near-death experiences is nothing but the satellite from the moon, which are gathering the light and misguided and misled transitioning souls from the sphere or the space we've been told is planet Earth. And once we're at the moon or the satellite, the tunnel that everyone sees, we go through a review of our thoughts and our experiences. And if you don't know who you are and what you are deceived into starting this process all over again, over and over and over and over and over and over again. You never die. You never die. I've had these abilities since I was a little child. I was just so ashamed of my abilities. I was so fearful of my abilities. I was so just scared to speak up of what I've been experiencing, because I used to give two flying fucks about what people thought about me. If I said these things when I started waking up in my dreams and I started leaving my body, going to all these different places and spaces, I didn't understand. I still don't understand. But what I do understand is I've been able to prepare a space for myself when I transition. And I've been going to this space night after night after night, preparing. It's inevitable, ladies and gentlemen. Soul group, we are all going to alleviate this physicalness, this sleeve we call our bodies. It's inevitable, but we've been misdirected and misguided. All of the emphasis are on preserving the body and keeping this physical chain in the best shape possible. We think our bodies should be immortal, and they shouldn't. It's just a temporal space that was genetically modified by very, very intelligent beings who connected this dense energy to our light energy. It's like a weight. This is what they call the gravity that keeps us bound to this dimension or space. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give it to you. Some thoughts and some words and some high vibrating phrases that will rise you above such a dense place. And I'm gonna recommend that you make your own recording just like this. Why? Because only you can save you from you. I can't. I listen to all of my recordings because I have to convince myself that I am what I say I am. It is very important. You don't need a guru. All you have to do is convince and forgive yourself. So we're going to start this right now by taking 3 deep breaths together collectively. Spiritual essence. Now. Now, I reunite with my spiritual source. Pure, unconditional love fills my entire being now. Now, I experience my higher self. All of my fears are now washed away. I am immersed in the love of my higher self, or the universe, or God, or Buddha, or Allah, whatever you believe. I am immersed in the love of the divine presence of everything. I embrace joy. I embrace love throughout my entire being. Let this energy flow now. Oh, I can feel the energy coming in. Can you feel this? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The energy is flowing now. I am open to the unlimited love of the divine presence of everything now flowing through me. Let go. Become. I am completely safe. I am completely secure. I am completely loved. Now, this is very important, soul group. Now, I forgive everyone. You cannot take this dense, low vibrating energy it's been attached to you. If you're 48, for 48 years, if you're a teenager, you cannot take this low vibrating emotional energy with you. So let's alleviate it now. I do this every day, soul group. Every day. I start here. Now, I forgive everyone that's ever hurt me. I forgive you. I forgive everyone that's talked down and said nasty things about me. I forgive you. I love you. I forgive my molesters. I forgive my enemies. I love you. But most important, and this is going to be the hardest, most important soul group, I forgive myself. I forgive you, Derek. I forgive you. I love you. I forgive you. Now why do I have to forgive myself? Because I'm the observer. I am the I am that has observed this three-dimensional avatar named Derek make bad decision after bad decision. I have observed and have felt the pain and suffering from the choices that my avatar, Derek Dunlap, has made. I am on a higher plane now. I am consciousness, and I forgive you, Derek. I love you. I forgive you, and I love you. Very important soul group. Forgive yourself, love yourself. It's all intertwined in your beingness. You will start to realize that you are infinite. Unconditional love flows through me now. Right now. Unconditional love flows through me now. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Universal love flow through me now. I need you. I found you. Now I release with this deep breath. Now I release all attachments to form. Now all of my fears and limits are dissolved away. Now I enter the clear light of the void. I'm completely loved and accepted. I embrace my spiritual essence and release all attachments. Now, right now, I become one with my spiritual essence. Now, I'm filled with pure light, pure love. I am an open channel for the love of the divine presence of everything. Now, I go to the clear light beyond all form. Now I become one with my higher self. Welcome, 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 welcome. Embrace the present moment. Welcome the unconditional love of the divine presence of everything fills me now. Right now. All of my fears are washed away. Are you with me, soul group? This is how I get away. I convince my higher self that I am what I say I am. And you can't take that from me. Come on, soul group. This is beautiful. I embrace joy and love. I am open to the unlimited love of the divine presence of everything flowing through me. Now I experience my higher self. Experience it. I am completely safe, secure, and loved. Now I forgive everyone, including myself. All of my attachments to matter and form are released. Unconditional love flows through me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I can experience my spiritual essence. All of my fears and limits are dissolved away. Now I enter the clear light of the void. I am completely loved. The energy is moving, soul group. Let it envelop you. Let it fill you. I am completely and fully enveloped by love. I embrace my spiritual essence and release all my attachments to form. I am pure light, pure love. I am immersed in the pure love of the divine presence of everything. I have no limits. Now I go to the clear light I create beyond form. Now, right now, I merge with my spiritual source. I accept the unconditional love of the divine presence of everything. Come on. Woo. Now I experience pure awareness beyond all form. I am the pure light of the divine presence of everything. I go beyond all form and experience my spiritual essence. Now I release all attachments with my past. I'm open to experiencing my spiritual self. I am. The love of the universe surrounds and protects me. I forgive all. I release all. Now I release all attachments to my body. I accept the unlimited power of love in my life. I am pure light and love. Now I embrace the present moment. All of my fears and limits are washed away. Unconditional love surrounds me. Now I experience my spiritual essence. I embrace the love of the divine presence of everything. I surrender to my spiritual essence. I I release all my fears and limits. Unconditional love fills me. I release all attachments to form. Love, oh my. Love expands through me. Love envelops me. I reunite with my spiritual essence. The love of the divine presence of everything fills me. I am pure love and light. Now I experience my spiritual source, higher self. Now